The burn. Oh, Anderson looking very comfortable, then it all goes. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Speed Without Engine, the place where fast-paced action meets pure fun. Get ready for some sick designs, crazy crashes, and tons of laughs. Let's picking up speed. The guy at the back with the paddle trying to get them going as fast as they possibly can with a wheelbase that wide. That's not easy. Safely over the first ramp, although there was a bit of a wobble there. Have to be careful when they land. This is where they pick up speed. Around, down they go, through the next chicane. Everything's still in one piece. Over the ramp with the wheel to bend awkwardly. You can see it there on the replay. It's twisted in at a really awkward angle. Need some assistance. Everybody loves to finish. Gets the push over the line. Los Mochiturros finish the course. Steering mechanism. It's basically controlled by wires. Down they go, heading towards the first chicane. It's gone already. It's gone already. They've travelled about into the tarmac, and that battleship is well and truly sunk. Big push down the ramp, and this one really has started off well. Flying through the first ramp now, which can often be a test of the suspension, particularly these soapboxes with the wider acting nice and smooth. Pamela Anderson looking very comfortable, then it all goes wrong on the berm. Sure whether there was too much weight at the front. Maybe there was, and it flips it over, and Pamela with a big crash. Steer this giant burger down the run. Oh, they've not got very far at all. They've wiped it out straight away, gone straight into the crowd. Look at that. It's an awful run by KANGRE BURGUITOS. I've never seen anything like it. Not sure, but plenty of weight at the back should guarantee plenty of speed. The width of through the first chicane, so it might be relatively easy to steer. Over the ramp they go. This is too soon. One or two people have done that today. This is where they pick up the speed around the berm, and they've round there really well. That slingshot off banked corner. Now they go over the ramp for the second time, all in one piece. Well, and they sail down towards the finish line. No problems whatsoever on that run in a time ramp, and also for the chicane as well. So down they go. I'm not actually sure whether he can see safely through the chicane. Quick look over the top just to make sure they're heading in the right direct stage for LOGIA. Round the berm, do they keep it high? Oh, they've caught the front wheel on the hay bale side, and they came to grief around the berm. They're trying to get height. All they found was the hay bale, and with chicks in it attached to a bike. How will it do? Well, they've not started very well. He's gone already. Yeah. The chicks are all over the road. If there are any eggs in there, they'll be smashed as well, won't they? Canes, one berm. The berm is where they pick up speed. Now, that to the naked eye does a bit of a brush on the hay bales through the chicane. Big smile on the face at the moment. Will it last? Over the ramp. Bit of a... here we go around the berm. Oh, that's a big spin back off the here. And there is the evidence. Never made it into the corner at all. Nose first into the hay bales. Some point down the run. They've got lots of speed up. It's quite heavy as well, so lots of speed off the ramp through the size of the soapbox. Now they've got the jump for the first time, which they're safely end with. Round the berm they go. Oh, it's gone! It's gone on the berm, and Wilma has been thrown out the... That front wheel gets snagged, and husband ejects wife. Then those points at the top could be very, very important, and they've certainly started off. They threw the chicane. Pretty easy to handle this one. This looks a pretty quick time. Spectacular crashes already today. Just like earlier, he's gone for the low dividends for RAPIDOS Y SABROSOS. Over the ramp for the second. The chicane navigated perfectly, and he's hardly put a foot wrong this whole run. It looks like it's going to be fast. They had the big performance at the top as well. 40. And here come the team behind him. Oh, he's gone over. Didn't do very well there, did he? Up he gets, picks himself. Oh, he's got to get down they go. As you can see, the feet are firmly planted on the steering mechanism. They promised 70 kilometres, okay, despite the fact it's so wide, and it hardly fits. The ramp makes it... How does the Magic Cat do around the berm? It gets round the berm. It's still going. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's the Magic Cat. It was all looking so promising, and then too much weight on the right side. He couldn't steer it with his feet, and down it goes. The cat was tragic, not magic. Whether the lack of weight is an advantage or a disadvantage, we will wait and see, but they're very fast. It's absolutely motoring down the circuit, flies over the... So far, so good around the berm. Again, he's gone low look, and that seems to be where the team enjoyed it. Very through that berm, maybe as smooth as we've seen so far. Over the ramp for the second to go, over the finish line, no-handed, almost lost it. Let's have a look at the time. 40 Oh, really? Not to start off with? No, not going to plan as yet, is it? It will actually help them when they get off the ramp, I think, which would be a good start. Here we go. Then, oh, no, it's fun again. Another one of those soapboxes where they're trying to steer it with their feet, which doesn't seem to be the way forward. Right, they're off and running again. The man on the left of the picture is now broken over the ramp, look, and plop. Still going, a little bit of a push to try and get some speed up around the berm. Oh, there's another spin on the berm. Oh, into the bales. Oh no, he's gone and tipped it up now. Taking part. Not everybody can be fast today, can they? But there's a fantastic spirit here in Lima, epitomised by this particular group. They go. It's a very streamlined soapbox, quite narrow, although those two big wheels at the front chicane carefully, which they do with a slight wobble on the front on the exit from the chicane. At one round the berm they go, a bit twitchy through there, although they're still moving forward. Just see there, it just started to front wheel on the way out. Over the second jump. Strong here. Not much in the way of them. They're concerned. Over the finish line they go. The final competitors of the day, 51.57. A decent run for them. Let's get to Ed for all of the news. Soapbox modelled on a giant skateboard. And they've certainly ringed pretty well. Low centre of gravity. The handlebars look pretty easy to come as yet on this particular run. Now this human skate really picks up some slightly low. Maybe slightly too early to celebrate as well. Over the second ramp, it for so long there. So over the line they go. And it's still a really good time, isn't it? 50.9. That front wheel not got off, and you can see it there wiggling away, trying to stay on. They lose it, and even though it's the fastest time of the day so far, it could have been so much. Coming out the bull's nose with the wild eyes as they set off. He's going, can he? So he really is feeling his way in the dark. The bull at the moment is a big distraction. Through the chicane, around the berm. Now this is where one or two have toppled over, the taller, and the team are cheering them on. Smoke now coming from the other nostril. Is that a good take the finish line impressively? It's a good solid run by TORITOS. Looks like it could be quick, but we'll have to wait and see. A little bit of a twitch on those two front wheels early in the run. Over the first ramp, no problem there. Maybe a very smooth so far. Around the berm. And didn't risk going high. We've seen one or two soapboxes have a problem up there. To low, and he's managed to maintain the speed. Over the ramp for the second time. This is looking really good at a few metres of what's been a fantastic run. Now we wait for the time. 43.53, an outstanding...